My hair is crazy, and this is actually water, in case you're wondering. Sometimes you guys wonder. It's time for Erica's Bossy Batt. Oh, we're going to move that. There we go. Hello. My hair is crazy today. Forgive me. Erica, you were ready. I can tell. My gosh, what a crazy hairdo I've got going. Hello. What's going on? Let me move this TV a little so I can read better. Okay, that should be better. I mirror my TV. Okay, Erica's ready. Krista, your buttons, I finally picked them up today. Thank you so much. I have to decide how that's going to work, if I'm going to, like, I don't know, put them in with a random order when people order, I don't know, but thank you so much. Oh, yay. Yes, thank you. I just haven't been to the post office box since I picked up the bags that Anne sent for the end of the Tour de Fleece. Oh my gosh, my hair. It was up. Oh, Lee, I was wondering where you were. This is your prize bat that you donated. Erica won it on Monday? Tuesday? She won it earlier in the week, and she needed to go back to work because she was off for lunch while I was making a bat. And so we made plans to make it today. I've missed you too. I was literally telling somebody about you today, about when you bought my Carter from me at the Michigan Fiber Festival, and then we did Jello shots. So anyway, I do have Erica's stuff ready. So before, look at this hair. What is going on? Okay, just pretend it's fine. Erica said she would like to do like layers of red from very dark all the way to light pink. And I took these out so that she could approve the colors. So I guess we're going to just go through the colors. And Erica, you're going to say yes or no. And I'm going to give you numbers. So I need you to say like 1 yes, 2 yes, whatever, because it gets confusing because I have a leg. So I dug through my my Millens. This is the darkest red I have. It does look like it might be showing up a little browner than it is, but it is a dark, dark red. So 1 yes or no. Got it. Oh my word. I'm trying not to drop these on the floor. Then we've got 2 yes or no. And this is, oh, you can tell it's different. 1 yes. Okay, good. It's darker than it looks on here because I got a light on it, always. So this is 2. Oh my word. This is going to get confusing for me, but I'm going to do my best. Okay, and this is 3. But actually they should be the other way around. So 2 yes, we're going to keep it, but I'm going to, so this would be 3 just for your purposes. I'm just going to set aside anything that you're going to say no to. And then this one is 4. Woo. So 3 is this darker red, and then 4. This is the bat that Erica won on, was it Tuesday, Erica? I can't even remember. I think it was Tuesday. Oh, good. 3, yes, and I agree to the switch around. Okay, good. Yes. One of them was like underneath the bag, so then we've got 4. Okay, Tuesday. So 3 is a yes. And then I just pulled out as much as I had because some of these are, I literally pulled every red I could find. Okay, so this one's still 4. The next one is really like the first questionable one I have, but I wanted to get 4. Let me see the color. Next up, please. Okay, so before you say yes to 4, you mean? Okay. Hang on, let me get this all in the bag because it's like trying to run away. Yes, ma'am. Okay, this is the question. The next one I said is the first one questionable. So I took this out because you said accents of brown. This one's a little bit more like terracotta red, but I thought it might make a good transition. So it's really up to you. And then the one after that is more of a bright red. So this is 4. And then this is like transition 5. We were going back and forth so that I could understand what she wanted. And I can't remember the term she used, that she wanted it in layers. And I was like, okay, like lasagna. And she was like, exactly like lasagna. So we're about to make lasagna. Okay, 5, yes, I like 5. You want it instead of 4? That's fine. No problem. We'll drop 4 over there. Here's 5. And then the next one is like a really close to true red. Again, is showing up a little bit lighter than it actually is. Okay, that's a true red also. Okay, so yes to this one. Are we on 6? I don't even know. And then here's my next question. Do we want to, is it okay if I put like a couple pinks to transition to the very light pink? Because this is what I had. And you can say no to it. So this would be the first pink. So we'll call this pink 1. And then I grabbed some coral out because I thought it might make a good transition, but it's totally up to you. And then I've got this light pink. So this is like pinks 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Do you need a hammer? Tracy, darn it. I could have given you a hammer. I can't do it from here. I'm sorry. So I am doing this for myself. Pink 1, 2, 3. This is my lightest pink. I thought transitioning from the bright red, let's see, we'll scooch it over a little. From the bright red, it kind of made sense, but it's totally up to you. Pink transitions, I like all. Perfect. I mean, it would have been fine if you said you didn't like them too, but that means we can get started. So are we okay to start with dark and go to light? I feel like that might be what we said, but I can't remember. Oh, and then last questions. This is our darkest red. Last questions. You said brown, like accents. I took out some brown bamboo. That's fine if you'd rather have wool, but just tell me. I'm going to hook it to my drum cutter like this. I also have some red silk out, but you can say yes or no to that, however you want it. And then I don't know what color sparkle you want, because you did say sparkle, but you didn't tell me what color. I'm sorry. I know this is like a lot of questions. I also have some red mohair if you want it in there. Up to you. So brown bamboo, red silk, red mohair. I'm sorry. It's a lot, right? Just so I was thinking about start dark, go to light, brown accents, yes, bamboo fine, silk, yes, and gold sparkle. Perfect. Okay, let me pull Gold Sparkle out. Ooh, you know what? Oh no, is that? This sparkle, let me just show you, because it has some brown in it, and you can decide. Okay, mohair 2. I only have that little bit, but I'll throw it in. Hey, Lisa. Lisa, are you still dog sitting? So this sparkle is like brownish, but it also has a hint of green in some lights. I thought I'd offer, but it's fine if no. Andra, your stuff went in the mail. It should be there, I would guess, in a couple of days. Babe, are you giving us some like wisdom? I'm so sorry that it took me so long, Andra. I feel terrible. I really do. And I'm learning from this. Tracy said, hey, gang, I think the brown sparkle with hints of green is good. Okay, so we will use this. This is a new one that I just got. And I was thinking like it's kind of goldish, brownish, but then in the right light, it has a little green hint. You know what I mean? So it was like totally your call. So let's go. Making some lasagna. Motivational moments. Oh my gosh. Who does that? Wasn't that a oh my gosh, like a guy that was on Saturday Night Live or something? Yes, it was, wasn't it? Oh, we can do copper if you'd rather, Erica, because I just bought a new bag of it. Deep thoughts. That's it. Thank you. Didn't you have a book that he wrote? Jack Handy. I forgot. Thank you. Thank you for bringing us the motivational moments and the deep thoughts. One of these days, I'm going to go ahead and give John a wrench. You still have it? Okay. All right. Are we ready? No, I prefer the brown. Okay. Did you dye the one in your hands right now? No, I did not. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Okay, Erica, do you want sparkle throughout? I guess I need you to tell me what you're thinking as far as the accent colors. Are those just throughout? I love it. I am completely caught up on shipping, except for this bat, which obviously it wasn't ready to ship. I have stuff out in the barn ready to get dyed. I am on a fall kick, obviously. I think we all kind of are, aren't we? That's pretty already. Hi, Connie. I think if the Vikings were alive today, they would be amazed with all... Babe! You mean like lights? I think they would like the bidets since they were so hygienic. That's a little inside joke. Not yet. I am not making yarn. I am making what's called a bat that you can use to spin yarn from. Started decorating. Ooh, Sarah, I'm jealous. I feel like I'm not quite ready. It's a drum carder. Erica, I'm just spreading this out. Should I lay down 2 cotton? Doing a darling cardigan. Ooh. They are so funny, the Jack Handy little booklets. Do you still have that book, really? Where is it? Erica, if you answered about where you thought the accents and the sparkle would be, I did not see it. Can you do it again? I'm sorry. I can't scroll back because, oh, I was going to tell you guys. Some of you saw on Facebook, my laptop, when we were live last time, you know how I just cut out for no reason? It is dead. And I knew something was up with it. I had said to John just a few weeks ago, I was like, when my laptop goes to sleep, it often like comes back up and has to all throughout. Okay, perfect. It often has to scan the hard drive before it'll start. And I was like, something's up. And so I moved a bunch of things not off, I copied a bunch of things onto a thumb drive that I thought I needed. Oh, because you crochet, that's cool. I moved a bunch of things onto a thumb drive, or copied them onto a thumb drive because I thought it was coming. And I started shopping for a new laptop because I was like, this thing is not going to make it. Ooh. Picked up a little blue. So I was ready, but I was hoping that I could limp along for another, sorry, the hair, guys, another 6 months or so. But no, like it literally just... Okay, that's layer 1. I'm going to add a little sparkle right now. Hello. Just a bit. Erica, you like a lot of sparkle, right? I feel like I remember that. This stuff is so cool, and I didn't want to put it all in one place like that. I love it. Okay, I'm going to swoosh that in, otherwise it'll fall out. Okay, so that's one. That's all I had of that color. Oh, this is 2. I love it. Has anyone said no, dark? I am not. But thank you. That's nice. Kathia, this is Erica. She won I thought you did. I thought I remembered that you love sparkle. Erica won this. Lee Olson donated it. She won one that she told me and John to make ugly, and we tried our best. Hey, Rox. Hey, Tiffany. We tried our best to make it ugly, and it actually still turned out kind of cool. Her yarn was beautiful. Oh, holiday spin. And knit. Okay, Erica, do you have a plan of what you're going to make? Well, you can see the difference. Love it. Of what you're going to make with this. So I went through my mill ends, and I pulled out every shade of red I could find, and we just went through them so Erica could decide what ones like to include and what ones not to include. So hit the thumbs up, please, if you don't mind. She wanted a dark red to light pink bat that like is like lasagna, so it's in layers. No knit plan yet. You're probably better off to just see the spinning anyway. I'm from the UK. I'm in the US. The good part. I'm just kidding. There's many good parts. And many less good parts. But I'm only saying mine is good because that's where I am. Elizabeth, hey! Long time no see! I know, isn't this red good? I feel like I'm going to have to buy some in my next order. I have an order going, and I think I've been trying to decide, like, should I throw up if you guys want mill ends, let me know. Does anybody want mill ends? There's 84 people here. So it's certainly not everybody. Erica said exactly. I just want to see it. That's what I like to do too. A dark room? Why? Why? I'm so glad you like it. I like it too. I love deep reds. If we add the brown and the gold, it's going to be like, okay, Elizabeth, I'm going to do it. I might as well if I'm going to place an order, right? I'm going to add some of the brown. There's a little string stuck to it. So this is brown bamboo. Okay. All right. So we'll add a little bit of the bamboo and the silk on this level, layer. This is going to be like chocolate covered cherries, which, by the way, I just made a bat named that. And we'll throw a little bit of the red mohair in. How about that? I was going to do the silk, but I think the red mohair. Is that okay if I do that now? Oh, that's right. I know, Erica. Oh my goodness. Somebody needs your nails clips. How do mill ends enter into ordering more top for Bossy? I get them from the same place. So if I'm ordering, I just want to make sure you're okay with this coloring here now. When I'm ordering like a big order of top and yarn to dye and fiber for Bossy Batts, it does make sense. My mom's favorite chocolate covered cherries. I love. Okay, perfect. I always just figure like I'll save on shipping a little bit. Shipping is horrible. But if I can get it all together, you know, you do just a little bit better on the shipping. You know what? Because if I do a separate order for mill ends, the shipping will be just that much. Okay, I put in a little of the mohair, which, by the way, is very pretty. No, sorry, Rox, you can buy mill end yarn. But what I get for spinning, let me see, I can show you a pile of them because I have some set aside to make a different bat. Looks like this. So it's like all mixed up crazy colors of top or roving. It could be kind of anything. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of this one next. I have so many colors. I got to make sure I don't do too much of any one color because then there will not be enough room on the drum carder. So I'm trying to be careful to make sure that I don't mess us up that way. So these are the next two colors. Does that make sense? Erica said Elizabeth said, I'm shocked to go back. Wait. I decided, oh, really? Trying to get my head around that. It's so different now. Mohair can travel. Okay. I think it would be cool, but I want it to be like you want it. I am making a bat to spin yarn from. So it's like a big blended thing of different colors of wool. Usually it's different colors. It could be just one color. Karen says she's making a bat, which is blended fiber. Thank you. That is used to spin into yarn. Exactly. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Elizabeth. When did you decide to do that? That's so cool. Yes, I think it will be great. The mohair in there. You really can't go wrong. That's a pretty one. Okay, we're going to smush this. This is Smush It. It's a new Salt and Pepper song for my Gen X friends. Okay, this time I'm going to do this again, just a little, and then some of the sparkle. We'll just kind of switch it up layer after layer. Oh, where did I put the sparkle? Did I put it back in the drawer? Really, Trish? Oh my gosh, Valerie's going to school for that too. Erica said, nice future planning. I'm trying my best. It doesn't always work. So you're painting on the add-ins, but feeding in the colors through the carder. Is that right? So let me say, Elizabeth said, I've been trying to decide. I knew you were thinking about something, trying to figure out what kind of like your next act, Elizabeth. And I think that is awesome. So Rox asked about painting on the add-ins and running the colors through. The reason I'm doing that is because Erica wants this to be like lasagna, so it's in layers. I don't know why I have to keep saying it's like the earth. It's in layers. It's like a parfait. Everybody loves parfaits. So um I am feeding it through because when you feed it through, it'll spread it out very evenly in a layer. But the reason why I'm adding the add-ins on the top and painting them on the top is because I don't want them to be a whole layer. I want them to be in more precise locations, or I guess more random locations. Well, happy birthday. Valerie said, I've been a baker for 30 years at a university right now. My body needs a break. It is like an onion, Tracy. Onions have layers. Hi, Rebecca. Okay, so this is I don't know what color. 5? I think we're on 5. How do you feel so far, Erica? Talk to me. Sarah said, I made the questionable decision to go back and get my master's. My first paper is due tomorrow. Oh, okay, she trusts me. Bless your heart. All right, we're on the bright red. I'm kind of excited for the bright red. I don't know why. It's really easy to make me happy. Just give me some bright sparkly colors. Rebecca said, what are you making? This is a bat for spinning yarn. So all these things that are going on this drum are like, I don't know if I can fit all this red on, but we're going to try it. I can fit it all on. Is wool, and then there's some bamboo, some mohair, which comes from a goat, and some sparkly stuff. And we're blending it all together, and then someone will take it and spin yarn out of it. 10 years in and seriously feeling it. Erica said, I'm excited for the bright red too. My cardigan I'm making is bright red. I just finished a red cardigan, but it's a darker red. And I love it. You guys will see it in the next video. It is the My Opa cardigan, and it is so cute. I did change the pattern though, because you know who I am. I can't knit anything as written. I try. It's against my code of conduct, I guess, my morals. When we're done, I'm going to try and give John a hammer real quick. Even though a lot of times he's busy because he's like at work while we're here. Oh. That's cool. I mean, it's cool that you're going to donate. Matthew Stewart question, why mix your own yarn and not buy it? Matthew, I love that question. I get it all the time. I really do. I will tell you that, let me tell you my own story. This is anecdotal. It's not like you know. I used to think that way. And I went to a demo night at a yarn store close to where I used to live. It's closed now. It's gone. Okay, that was a big chunk. I don't like the big chunks. And this lady handed around some yarn that she had spun herself from merino, I think it was merino bamboo. It was green and gold, and at the time it was not like anything sold in a store. And the truth is, it still isn't. That's just commercially made. Okay, so I got super interested and I started spinning myself, and sometimes I buy raw fleeces. So it's just really a matter of being able to make exactly what you have in your head and not have to rely on anyone else to do it, but also it is just like another form of artistic expression, just like anything else. It is more work and it isn't cheaper. Thanks, Maxine. Maxine, I'm sorry, the print is very tiny, so I had to look. Erica said John should have one. I would do it also. I make a lot of these. Okay. At the end, we'll do a couple real quick. We'll give some hammers. Can I do it here? I think I can. Elizabeth, not Elizabeth. She's here too, though. We're getting quite kind of close. We have 3 more colors to go. I love making bats. So these are the transitions to the light pink. Because she wanted it to go all the way to a light pink. I got the lightest one. I would hammer, 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 hammer. Are you, Maxine? Awesome. Almost everybody here is. I mean, really, that's what my channel started with. But now sometimes there's weaving. Ooh, I like that. There's been a little bit of sewing. There's knitting occasionally, although I feel like, I don't know. I kind of feel like knitting just isn't my niche because there's so much knitting content out there. Hey, Jenny. Okay. You did say yes to the red. Oh, let's put the red mohair in. I was going to put red silk in, but dang. Okay, in the UK. Thank you. John said smash that thumb. We're going to just fit this all on here. It's really good, though. Don't you love it? I'm loving it. Yeah, I just have to put in a little sparkle. Just a little. You guys know me. I'm a lily gilder. Speaking of gilding the lily, I don't remember if I even posted it, but a year ago, I was making a dress for Jessica, my doll, and it has a pinafore. And the dress is white with red and black plaid. This is just something to talk about while I'm cranking. And I thought the pinafore is very cute and it has designs in the pattern to add. Okay. Erica likes the gilding of the lily as well. Perfect. So, the pinafore has the like ribbons sewed to it, but I was not really liking how it was coming out. And I thought, I'm going to grab my embroidery machine, design a little ladybug or two, and put ladybugs on the pinafore. And it took me a whole year. It's not like I worked on it the whole year, but like took a whole year for me to get it done. And completely, like every single bit done. Like I just finished putting the snaps on the other day so she can wear it and it's not like a hospital gown in the back. And it turned out so cute. But I was like, this is a doll dress that I'm making myself. And I don't need to make it. I mean, she has like a whole wardrobe, really. I'm going to add a little bit of the silk. And it's like over the top, embroidered ladybugs on it. It turned out so cute, but I was like, I am a lily gilder. I will, Elizabeth. I'll grab it really quick when we're done here, right before I hand out a couple hammers. Anybody who is a regular, oh, hi, Samantha. How is Northern Ireland tonight? So this is a little bit of red tussa silk, just to make it fancy. We're going to throw on a little brown and then the lightest pink. Just a little bit of the brown because we are getting so close to full. Erica said I'm going to spin it like taffy, just pull it off layer by layer. Silk is good. Okay, good. The only thing is, again, just something to talk about while I'm cranking. I figured out after I had already embroidered the front, like, pinafore bodice, and then I cut it out after I put the ladybugs on the fabric, and then with the skirt, I already had the skirt piece cut out, and I just put it in the hoop and embroidered on it, and that worked a lot better. So I kind of wish I had done it after it was cut out, so I could have precisely placed the ladybugs on the top part, but I still think it turned out cute. We're at the top. Hello, Beth. I'm just going to try to put a good layer of this pink on, but it is not wanting to stick because we're so full. So we're going to do our best. There's a lot of sparkle through the layers, which is going to be kind of fun. And Erica, if you want to split it apart, you maybe already know this, so don't listen if you do. But one way people do it sometimes is they'll like turn it, flip it up on its side and start fluffing it apart. And it'll kind of peel apart better that way. Elizabeth said I had to give up my hammer because I hadn't worked in so long, but this fall should be able to put back in the budget. Wait a minute. What hammer? Hi, Arwen. I'm going to get a little more pink on. Just a little bit more. I hope that made sense about peeling the layers apart. Listening, thanks. I wasn't sure yet how to go about it. Yeah, like turn it on its side, kind of smush it down, and then fluff it, and they'll sort of come apart. Oh, no, no, that's Elsbeth, not that. The hammer is the people who can moderate. So if there are people that are, you know, acting up. Hello, Danny. They can drop the hammer, so to speak. All right, just a little more mohair. Just a little. And maybe a little sparkle. Do you think I can cram some? I'm going to try. And I do have stuff out to make one more, so maybe we'll just stand here and do it really quick, one more. But I will go grab, after this bat's off. Oh, okay, too much. I will go grab Jessica so I can show you the dress because she is still wearing it. The dress that took a whole year. So silly. Okay, you ready? We're taking it off. It is almost full, she says, before adding another layer. Well, almost means there's room for another layer. Then when it's full, that's it. I mean, it does get kind of tricky to get it squeezed on. Ooh, this is... You just got to go slow and have patience. Okay. And try not to re-hook it to the bat or to the Carter in a roll. So this is going to be a little trickier to see, but that's pretty cool. See the side? So you can probably kind of see what I'm saying. Like if you put it like this and then you fluff it apart, smush it down and fluff it apart, it'll just come apart, and it should just come apart in layers. Isn't it pretty? Okay, let me quick fold it and then I'll go get Jessica real quick and then we can make one more. I do have a bunch for the shop. I've been cranking bats this week for fun. They'll all go in tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. my time. So there. That is a big fella. Hang on, let me put this over here. So close because there's a crooked line of stitching right in the front that's driving me insane. But, like, come on. Isn't that cute? So yeah, I got to do something about her hair though. It's getting just a little bit matted. It's so fun to make those. I feel like it's making me a better sewist as well. Because working with those itty bitty tiny little pieces. Stop. You stop it. She does not. Her poor hair. She was in my mom's basement for a while. And I haven't washed her hair since I got her back. And it needs to get washed. She does not. She's much cuter than he was. Okay. So I pulled some stuff apart, whatever, to make a bat. This is my collection of stuff. So we're going to make a bat with it. Hi, Lindsay. Ugh. She feels good. She does feel good. How could you not feel good in that cute outfit? Get out of here. She's a cutie. I sent my mom a picture of that dress and she was like, well, you could have made the ladybugs different sizes and different colors. And I'm like, I like it the way it is. I'm happy with it the way it is. It shouldn't have taken a year, but it did. Savannah asked, how do you clean your machinery? So that's a really good question. If I want to make sure I get everything off the drum, I use this brush called I don't remember, cleaning brush? Well, I don't remember what they call it. That takes everything off the drum. But if I need to take stuff out of like the machinery part down on the edges, I have a dental pick that I use to pry in there, and it is natural wool. To like ply out. This isn't a slicker brush. It's like a backwards, it actually pulls it out. Like if you go with the right way with the teeth, it'll just pull everything out. But I do have, bye Lisa. I do have one other thing that I use. I've showed you guys this before. Okay, so sometimes I use this brush. I got it on Amazon. I don't even remember what it was called. But my favorite thing, I'm looking, if you want to get every single string out, this is it. First of all, this is what I mean by a dental pick. You can really get in the machinery and pull threads out if you need to. But I guess I have a brand new one in my drawer. Oh, here it is. Hang on. My word. I haven't showed this in forever, so it's good that I'm showing one. So I don't remember what they call this either, but you spread the little things apart And you can get every single little hair out of it with this thing. Like picking across there, you get everything. I also got that on Amazon. But I'm not going to pick off every little thing because I don't care if I get a few sparkles or even a few red fibers. Hairbrush cleaner. That's it, Cindy. Thank you. Did you get one when I showed them last time? I know a lot of people did. Michaela, you know what I would do, Michaela, is I would take some wool that's plain white, doesn't have anything on it, run it through or run it on, squish it on, and see how much comes off. I don't know about the dye. I don't even think a bath will take the dye off. Yes, it's 4 actual hairbrushes to clean off the hair from your hairbrush. Harlan said, Trish, I'm so impressed you make a bat, sort colors, mohair, and between all that you notice everything arriving or leaving and mention. I don't get all of it. I never get all of it. I feel bad when I miss things sometimes, but my brain can only do so many things. You know? Oh, I should have just put my hair up. This pink, I love it. Let's put some purple on. Actually, let's put some black on. I do get most of it. Sometimes, especially when I'm like, it goes really fast sometimes, or I'm really paying attention to the Carter, I miss things. I mirror my phone to a big TV so that I can read it because otherwise the comments are so tiny to read. It's hard to do. I don't know how people do it. And I usually use my laptop as well with an app. That's kind of more complicated, but then I mirror my laptop to the TV so I can read. Thanks, Rhonda. A little wool on my nose, you know. Usual. Nothing new over here. Oh, I like that. Let's get a sparkle. Want to? I think we need one. Gold iris. Hello, Jennifer. So just for fun, oh, is this bat going to be called Bazooka Bubblegum? I don't know. I don't have a name for it. You guys can give name suggestions if you want. But just for fun, can you guys tell me where you're all from? I won't be able to read them all because it'll probably get going quick. But I'm curious where everybody's from. It's always fun to see. Oh, Mexico. Okay. Hey, Cindy. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh. Well, London, Florida, Texas. We got a couple Texas. It is like candy floss. Indiana, Colorado. Look at you guys. I love it. Germany. Illinois. Glastonbury. I probably said it wrong. Brazil? What? I forgot, Kathia, that you were in Brazil. All right, let's throw some colors in. Not that one. I don't know. What do we want? A different pink. I love doing that so that I can just see where everyone's from. It's fun. Lee is from Michigan. She's like 2 hours from me. Cindy's like 1 hour from me. I don't know exactly where you live, Cindy, but Most of your area I can get to in an hour. Oh, France. Ooh. Gosh, it's late there. What are you guys up to? Oh no, I guess it's not that late. Yep, Tina used to be from Michigan. Now she's from Texas. She's in Texas anyway. I guess you're still from Michigan. I don't know. It's kind of preppy. Oh, Rotterdam. With the pink and the green. I don't know what we're doing here. It's going to be colorful. Virginia. This is a bat for spinning yarn. Okay. About 3 miles south. Okay. So yeah, I can get to where Cindy is in about an hour. Lisa lives like 5 minutes from me. She left already, but she lives like, I can be at her house in 5 minutes if I need to. Okay, I sent some of this green bamboo out. It is very 80s. I'm making a bat to spin yarn. Thanks, Tiffany. Okay, we're going to add some of this green and some of this gray with the white linen in it because I like it. And that's it. 11 p.m. Okay. Oh gosh, Crystal. Today, you mean? This is only the second one today. But I think this is going to be it. I still have to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. Oh my gosh, Jennifer. Stop. I'm in my house, Tiffany. Hi, Morgana. Oh, I like that. Okay, my hair started out crazy and it's getting crazier as we go. I want both of these this time. Yeah, Crystal, I have no idea of that one. I don't even know for sure if I've made 100. I guess I must have. I do live in a state of confusion. A little bit of chaos. Oh, I don't know. What city have I visited? A few. Although I'm not much of a traveler anymore. Now I just like to stay home. You know, we worked really hard to make our house a place where we wanted to be. So why would we leave it? Not very often a state of intoxication, so. Okay, sparkles. I'm going to add some sari silk. Thank you. LA Gear vibes. Yes. Or, remember that hairspray called Stiff Stuff? All my friends that were teens in the 80s will remember that. Miami Vice. This is the sari silk I picked. You have fun coming out my way. I haven't been in that yarn store. Oh no, Crystal. Oh, that's right. That we did have fun doing that. I do, Tiffany. I will ship anywhere that is legal to ship to. They are in my shop when I have them. They usually sell out pretty quickly. But you can go to my shop and buy a custom one also. So that's called a Bossy Batt. And what happens is you get to come here and do what Erica did. You can give me an inspiration photo or just some colors to go with, and then we make the bat together. You give me all the instructions. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to do some purple. I need some more gray. Ooh, come on. A different pink. I just have a little bit of this pink. And pretty soon, I'm going to be running out of room. I'm going to be saying the same thing. Oh, it's almost full. Just one more layer. Like, as one does. Like we all do. Yep, it's fiberlovediary.com. I should have said that, right? Could have been good info. But I mean, one of the things from Lee's bat that really struck me is that I can almost pick any colors and get a bat where I'm like, wow, I love it. And maybe that's just because I'm easy to make happy. I'm not sure. But it's not a bad trait to have. It makes life fun. Oh my gosh, it's getting hard to... Very fun. I can't read some of these. I don't know why. Bossy Batt was inspired by a picture I took off the coastal path in Nice. Hey, Deb. What are you up to today? Okay, we gotta smush this down. I kind of like that. It's very sunsetty. I'm gonna run out of this pink. That's okay. Rock said Trish did one inspired by the Northern Lights that I bought the instant she literally, that was crazy. It was a nice picture. Oh my gosh, you're so punny. I don't, Cindy. I miss the gigantic drum. The guy who makes these will make them electric if you want an electric one. Ann Huckabee bought one. But he doesn't, I don't think he puts them on his website. So you have to, like, you know, he's in the UK. You have to email him or whatever to order one. And I don't miss the electric, but I do miss, I wish I could crank a bat on that huge drum. Those bats, I could get like an 11-ounce bat off of that thing. I bet I even had bigger ones than that. I didn't weigh them all. It was really nice just to be able to get such a big bat if you want to do a bigger project. It doesn't say if it's US dollars or Australian. Tiffany, can you email me and I will look? Because I'm not actually sure if it converts for you. I cannot remember. My email is fiberlovediary@gmail.com. Oh my goodness. No, he's always this funny, Elizabeth. He's always got lots of dad jokes, which I actually love a dad joke, so that's okay. He's just smart and funny. Hi, Dark. Not drinking. I'm just hilarious. See? We know he's not drinking humble juice. But why would he? Crystal, he's going to be. I need to give him a wrench at the end of this. I gotta look and see how to do it. I can't remember if I can do it from here. I'm gonna quick put this last little bit of the sari silk on. So you're gonna be staring at the empty drum carder for a minute while I make a couple people mods. He's just that he's not as busy. He is just hanging out in his office. He's not working. This is a new one, yes. Oh my gosh. Babe. Crystal said, I don't know why I didn't ask before because he should have. Well, he can't. Usually he's at work while we're doing this. And I don't want him to like have to stop working and get on his phone. You know? But in the event that he's not, this is like unicorn vibes. Yeah, I used one of your big screwdrivers to open a paint can yesterday. It was a paint bucket. Okay, let me take this all the way off. And then I'm going to assign a couple. Yeah, unicorn vibes. Look at that side. Totally. So this one will be in the shop with the rest tomorrow morning if you're interested in it. Hang on. Oh my word. Look at that. And then this side. I love it. Okay, Cindy said she'd take one too. I mean, you don't have to be here every time. I don't want anyone to feel like, you know, you need, that's why I want to give them to a few people so that hopefully we get someone that has one. I wish Pumpkin Bear. Pumpkin Bear is this, are these wigs. Thanks, Dark. That's pretty. That side's not that thrilling, but it is pretty. I do create my own yarn sometimes, but oh, Fairy Wings. Okay, we're going to name it Fairy Wings. I like that. I have a handful of other ones that will be, these will be in tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. my time. I'm in Eastern time zone. Elegant bar. Okay, so we're done, but I am going to quickly see if I can't give John a wrench. Cindy said she'd take a wrench. Erica said she'd take a wrench, right? I'm not sure if I can even do it. Let's see if I can even do it from my phone. I don't know. Okay, you guys are going to see my drum carder. Oh. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, let's see. Yep. Okay, Erica said she'd take one. Hang on. Oh, I'm doing this, you guys. It's almost like I know what I'm doing in this world. Nine a.m. Eastern time. 9 a.m. Sorry. I might not get everybody, but I'm trying to get everybody real quick. We can do more next time. Deb has one. Oops. Okay, that was the wrong person. Did I get everybody who said they wanted one? Oh, I feel like we need to give Elizabeth one. She's here as often as she can be. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks. I love you. Bye.